Hello everybody and welcome to my Let's Play Modded Minecraft. I am Drachma and this is episode 5. So let's start straight away. What has changed in the base since last? Well, as you can see outside wise, not a lot has changed. Possibly apart from that. Pretty much all the same. I upgraded some chests to iron. Put this up, tool rack. Quickly show you the recipe for that. Rather handy. Put in tool and look what comes up. There we go. There it is. Just simply some oak slabs surrounding an iron ingot. And you can just put your tools up there, like here's the crescent hammer. Just pop it up there and then it's all just right clicking. Rather handy, keeps stuff out of the way. I've also been messing around with more chisel. And these are carpenter's blocks. So I'll probably do an episode on that. But yeah, I've just been pimping out a little, as you can see. Some areas closed off, not ready to be opened just yet. Don't want to spoil everything. We will be working down here though today, as we'll be putting some new machines in here. As you can see, I've already laid out a rough plan of what's going to happen. So without any further ado, let us continue. Today we'll be upgrading the base's power, because if I'm honest, these steam dynamos have run their course. I mean, they're good. They are good. And this leadstone energy cell has proven, and I mean it's good. We just need better now. So, I'm going to be going from coal, because I have better uses for coal, and we're going to go instead with lava source, because, well, in all fairness, that's just easy to do. So we will be going to the Nether quickly this episode, but I would like to set up before we go. And I know we're going to need a lot of iron, and I did not make any more invar, did I? No, I did not. Okay, so we'll also, you know what, we'll just whack all that and we'll just see how much we get from that. We're cooking up all sorts of stuff. Okay, let's just put that in alloys and just do that and do that, and we'll just leave that be. Should put a bit more ferrous in, shouldn't I? Spare invar's always handy to have. So, what do I want to make? Well, we're going to get our lava over. We need somewhere to store it. So, I've decided to go with a drum. Purely because it's quite easy to make, really, so... Oh, shift click. No, shift click's not working today, is it? It's probably because of the cauldron, that's probably why. It's because I also didn't probably click on it. Derp, derp, derp! Wow, doing well again. Okay, so we'll just quickly whack this up. I think that was only 2. Yes, it was. Okay, so there's a drum. Nice. And we're going to need some more engines. So let's go into thermal expansion. Let's see. Now we're going to need... Here we go, magmatic dynamo. Now this is where our invar comes in. So we're going to need some redstone, so let's grab some of that. There we go. How much invar we got in here? Has that done any more since? Oh, lovely, there we go. Okay, so let's just quickly make these. Okay, so we're going to need one of these, and we're going to need... Oh, that requires silver. Why am I looking in there for silver? I do not know. Where is my silver? There is my silver. As you can see in there, look at all that. Lovely. That's from all the mining I've been doing with my, well, the hammer and that. Look how much damage they've taken, though. We're going to repair that this episode, hopefully, though. So, where were we? Yes, here we are. So we're going to quickly... And we're going to need 6 of them. We're going to make 6 of these bad boys. How many did they take? Was it 2, wasn't it? So, wow. So we're going to need 12 of them. I don't think we can make 12. We cannot. We actually run out of invar. Okay, there's some more. Let's get some... Throw it on the floor. Why not? Okay, let's get some more iron. Let's get some more ferrous in there. I should have cooked some of this up in advance. It's my bad. That is my bad. Why has my iron gone in there? It's on the floor. Am I missing something somewhere? Well, I'm not going to worry. We've got absolutely... Oh, there it is. We've got tons and tons of iron, so I'm really not too worried about that. Okay, that should be enough to make the gears we need. We'll get this set up. Ready. How many did I say we needed? 12, wasn't it? So, there we go. Because we're going to make 6 of these. And that requires quite a lot. Let's see how many we can make. 2. Because we're out of invar. Should have made more. Should have made more. That should be... few more. 2 more. And that should make us the last of what we need. Cooks up really quickly, so... Okay, there we go. There are our engines, if you like. There's where we're going to store the said lava. Now we're going to need some tubes to do this. So let's get some fluid ducts, you know, to transport the lava, that is. So let's see. Now, the temporal ones, there we go. When we tried them, weren't very good because they can't do hot or cold. That's why they exploded on the smeltery. So if any of you were wondering, I had to upgrade them to these ones, the hardened flux ducts. Fluid ducts, sorry. So I think we'll probably stick with them. Yeah, we're going to stick with just the hardened ones because, well, we don't need any more, do we? And that, of course, it requires more invar and fused quartz, which should require... If we go through here... Okay, no, it requires something else as well. Hardened or there we go, yeah, so we need some nether quartz. Okay, so let's get some... Where are our nether quartz that we... Here we go, as you can see, we've still got a good load from last time. Okay, yes, thank you, that's enough of that. Cook me up some of this. I thought I had spare, but apparently I did not. Okay, there's the rest of my invar. Excellent. So, right, okay. I know we're also going to need some power cables, and I'm going to go with the Ender IO conduits. Just the basic ones. So let's make some binders. Binders is used by composite, which is that, and I have plenty of that. So we'll just get a load and see what we can do with that. So we're going to need that. Let's make a couple of stacks of that, shall we? One more just to be safe. It's always best to be safe than sorry, I find. So we'll just chuck all this away, we don't need any of this. Did I use up actually all the gravel? I think I did. Well, look at that then, we got what we're after. Okay, so now with that, I believe we just cook it up pretty much. So that's in use, so we'll just pop it in here, that's no problem. It goes fairly quickly. Right, so while that's doing that, what else do we need? Of course we need we need our alloy smelter back. Has that done enough? Let's see if this will make us the make us the fluid conduits we need. There was my gravel. I left it in there like the Durap I am. Okay. Chuck all that away. There we go, lovely. Okay, so let's nip back to the fluid ducts. We're going to make the hardened ones. I'm sure there'll be many jokes from that. We'll make 12. Okay, so we don't need any more of that. Thank you. Cook us up some. It's because okay, we'll have to wait for that thing. But that's making some there. So actually, while it's in alloy mode, why don't we instead get us some of that? Now, I do believe it was equal trade, was it not? I'm doing this right? Should be doing this right. Well, we got fluid ducts, we don't need that up anymore. Let's go back to conduits. There we go. And I think it's 1 for 1, 1 for 1. So that'll make us up plenty of that. How's this doing on the old blinders? Lovely, lovely. That is a surprise. Okay, I think we're going to have more than we wanted actually, so we'll just put all this up here. My goodness, we are going to be absolutely stacked in the stuff. Okay, so while all that's doing that, instead of doing nothing, let's just go by how we're going to transport this lava over. Well, I've decided to go with the obvious ender tank. Anyone who knows modded Minecraft will know that this is the most obvious route. So we need some blaze rods. Luckily I got a load of them, but can't remember where they are. Okay, so we're going them. I got the obsidian ready this time. Let's see, what else do we need? Wool and eyes of ender. Hey, we are not doing well on the ender pearls, are we? My goodness, close that door. My goodness, we're going to have to make a trip to the end, I think. That's going to be an entire episode by itself, I would reckon. Okay, and some wool. Now, I know I've got spare of that, so I decided to get a little sheep farm going. Case of... Where did I put it? Ah, there it is. Okay, that's convenient. Let's see my inventory. Wow, look how full that is. Let's kick some stuff that way. Okay, so we're going to need, I'm assuming yes, it was a cauldron. Only 2 of them. We're going to require 2 of them. I'll say 1 of each there, but that's not right. We're going to need 2 of these, because obviously it's going to go from one place to another through dimensions, and... Well, there we go. I'll explain how the ender tank works when we set them up on... Probably when we get to the Nether, I reckon. So, let's see. So we got that, Now, yes, we need a way to actually get the lava in to the ender tank. So I've decided to go with a pump, simple pump. The Buildcraft factory, it says pump, so that is ever so easy. One bucket. We only need one pump, so it's all good. Iron gear. Well, can we not make it the difficult way? Do it the same gear. Okay, so we know how to make gears. We've made them before. We just need to... Yes, my chest and my sorting is absolutely atrocious. It truly is. We will be fixing that as well. Absolutely atrocious. I'm going to keep the sticks on me because I'm reckoning we're going to need a fair amount of them. This time I actually kept cobblestone on me. Amazing. Okay, so let's make... Okay, there we go. Hey, look at that. It's stainless. Indeed, it is stainless. Okay, now glass. Please tell me we have some spare glass. Oh, thank goodness for that. So you don't all have to wait for all that to cook up as well, which we don't want. Okay, so that's two of them. Do this nice and quickly, and then, of course, no redstone. Okay, and can I have a pump, please? Thank you very much. But we're going to need to power this as well. That shouldn't be a problem. We can use engines. Here we go, redstone engine. The most basic of all engines. This thing cannot go any slower if it tried. And the nice thing is, it won't blow you up in the face, you know, it won't explode. Some engines can go boom, because obviously they get hot. So, you know what, let's just turn all these into... So yeah, these things may be slow, but they're at least reliable, and they'll keep going. So, okay, why can't I make that? What have I done wrong? Oh, okay. Oh, it's wooden cobble. Wow, wow, and wow. I am doing well for you all today. Now where did I put my... These are absolutely atrocious, my word. There it is. This is so going to be fixed soon. Oh, make the piston first. I believe we only needed one. Actually no, we're not. We're going to need a few more actually. Because... Oh, just because really. You should all find out soon enough. What have we run out of now? Which material have we run out of? Wood or glass, maybe? Maybe. Can't see. Oh, is it just space, maybe? No. Oh, I see. We've run out of cogs. That would explain that. Okay, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. And we'll just put it all in like this. No big deal. Takes a little longer, but not much. Okay, so there we go. Now we can actually power the pump. That's good. Now let's see, is the rest of our stuff finished cooking? Oh, there we go. We'll let that keep going though. And there's all our binders. My goodness, that is a lot. Okay, so now, back to the conduits. Okay, here we go. Conduits. Like that. And lovely, 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 lovely. That's what we wanted. Okay, let's clear up our inventory because it's an absolute mess. Absolutely atrocious mess. What else can I kick out of my inventory? Let's kick that out. Let's kick that out. Let's kick that out. Okay, that'll do. Okay. Let's go set up this side. Over we go. Yes, I'm using the old Alumite pickaxe we made at the start. But this is going to be fixed soon enough. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that there just so it's my marker. Okay, so let's sit down our engines. Or dynamos rather, so... plonk them down like this. And last one. Okay, so there we go. That's where we're going to store our engines. And now we're going to need these two. Okay, so I don't know if this will actually work, but if the drum goes there, and if I plop him on top, I'm hoping that the ender tank will basically dump its contents straight into there. I don't know if I can pump it out from the side. I probably can't, but actually that's not a problem because now this is where bat form comes in useful. Oh, hear them bones crunching. Beautiful. See, we can just go under here and just open all this up. There we go. So then what we should be able to do is if we get our hardened flux duct. Okay, it's connected, that's good. I'm going to pop in and out there, am I? Okay. And then it should. There we go. It's all connecting, so it's worked. Well, we've yet to see it actually work, but it's connected. It's a good thing. Now, yes, one thing I did want. We'll stay in bat mode because we can fly and it's quicker. Is we're going to want to upgrade our redstone energy cell because, in all fairness, it's run its course. It honestly has just run its course. More energy conduits. Am I going? I'm going to probably need a lot more than that, so we may make another one. Okay, let's just go on to this. Now let's see which one do we want. Okay, so we've got our leadstone one, which we can always make another one of. Hardened, or do you want to go straight into? Might just go straight into hardened, to be honest. Well, let's make one of these to start with. I know we're going to need some. Got any of the other material that I ever so want? Electrum, I believe, is what we needed. And only one old. Thank goodness for that. Okay, so let's whip up another leadstone. Okay, so what was it needed? That. Need a casing. Oh my goodness me. Okay, so we're going to need some glass. We're going to need some lead. What else did we need? Ah, an actual block of redstone. Have we got enough on us? Probably. We have now. Okay, so this will give us time for the other stuff to cook up. So that like that, and that should go like that. There we go. There's the casing, and of course copper. Of course it was copper. So we'll chuck that back in there. We only need 3 copper. My goodness, look how much copper we have now. In comparison to before, when we had like none. That hammer is absolutely beast. It's just fantastic. Okay, so there's a leadstone like we've already got, but I want to upgrade it. So we just surround it with invar. Oh, right, that's intensely easy, considering we've got a ton of invar. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I might actually take it to the next stage after that, actually. Because it'll hold more and just generally do better. So there's the hardened one. Can we make the... I don't know why I'm holding that. Right, let's try that again. Okay, so we need... Oh, I see. So no, we can't do that, can we? Not yet, anyway. Okay, so we'll do a hardened one. That's not too bad. That's fine. We can always use these for other things. I have plans for everything I make. Okay, so I'm going to stick this up here. There is a reason why I'm sticking it in such a strange place on the wall. Now that should hopefully turn... Go to configuration. We'll get that as the import, that as the export at the top. For now, anyway. Okay, so now we get our energy conduit. And no, you're not going to do that, are you? Why? Because that would have been so convenient. Okay, there we go, and they're attaching. That's what we want. There we go. That there, that there. And these only transfer, as you can see. We can hover over it without it doing something funny. Okay, it's going to just do that. If you can see, its max output is 640 RF a tick. So it doesn't matter how many of these you attach, 640 is going to be the limit. And each one of these will kick out 80 RF a tick. So that's quite a lot. You can do the math though. I think it's not going to pass 600, because we're probably going to bump it out. But anyway, let's attach it to our battery, if you like. So there we go. That's now attached. That's all ready. Now what I'm going to do, and what you can do with these, is colour code them on the top. I think I have to be out of bat form for this though. So we're going to paint it red. Red, lava, kind of makes sense. And I can't see that properly, can I? So, there we go. So I'm just going to go with a nice simple colour coordination. I'm going to have to tell everyone else on the server. Bear in mind, if you use any ender tanks or ender chests, make sure to tell others not to use the same colour code, or it could be a little awkward. The only person on so far is just Mr. Millsley. Good old Millsley, still going. So I'll tell him later. So we're going to go with red, red, red. So any other ender tank that has that colour coordination will be dumped into this tank. So, as I say, if you're in a single player world, that doesn't matter in the slightest, it's only you. But on a multiplayer server, that could get interesting. That could get quite interesting, to say the least. So, right, let me empty my inventory, because we're going to go to our favourite place, the Nether. You know what, I'm just going to stick it in this chest over here. This one's practically empty. You know what? No, not ingots. Ingots do not belong in there. Ingots belong in here. At least I'm keeping something organised. It's something. Okay. Ah, yes, leather. Actually, that's what we're going to need, isn't it? You make it with these? No, you cannot. Luckily, I've kept some of these on. I probably don't need this many, but nah, spares can't hurt. Okay, so put that away, put that away. We're probably going to need that, and we're definitely going to need them. We're not going to need them. We won't need that. That can go in there for now. We're not going to need these conduits either. My potatoes. I don't need them on us. Okay, so we're going to need entertainment. We're going to need that. 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 Okay, I think we're good. And we'll just sleep for the night quickly, because I don't want to be attacked. Yes, best place to get lava is the Nether. There is no place that even comes close, to be honest. Let's go into bat form. As you saw in the other episodes, I'm right next to a lava lake, so it is ideal. Absolutely fantastic. So, there we go. Really, really, really good to start with lava power, because it's so easy to get hold of. Absolutely brilliant for early game. I mean, later on, we'll probably just use these as a buffer at best. Okay, now, do I want to stay in line you're going through there? What? Morph mod is being a bit of a... Right, okay, yeah, watch out for Morph mod. It can be a bit weird like that. Okay, so let's see. We'll just go straight from here, really, couldn't we? Okay, so let's get our cobblestone. Now, for safety reasons, I'm going to change my form. Not into a gas, that's like, there we go, into a blaze. Purely because I can then swim in lava and I'm happy. And to prove this point, there you go. I'm swimming in lava. It cannot hurt me. So, unfortunately, when you stand still, that happens. Smoke everywhere, can't see a damn thing. But you know what, that's fine. That is fine. Now, I could use this jetty that's already here. You know what, actually, I should. I mean, it's kindly, you know, here, so I might as well just use it, mightn't I? See what I mean about the smoke? It can get so irritating. Okay, and you know what? Let's just do this. What I will do is get rid of this soul sand, because look how slow you walk on it. Oh, that is gonna get irritating. Ah, sodding smoke. That's the price you pay for being lava immune. And the fact you can also fly and look at your health, it's good. But with this smoke in the way, yeah, I sold that for a barrel of laughs. Okay, so I think we're good. Should be able to... Okay, we're going to get rid of that. I'll make sure I'm nice and safe before I decide to get out of this form, because I don't want to stay in this form longer than I have to. So we'll put all that there. There we go. Lovely. Absolutely fantastic. You know, I might stay in this form anyway, because I just don't want to die. Okay, so let's set all this up. Okay, we're going to have to get out of this so you guys can see what's going on. Ah, that's an imp. He shouldn't attack me. Of course, watch him kick me off into the lava, and we all get a good laugh. Okay, so you put that there, then you put your pump down. There you go. Immediately, it should be okay. I'm going to put more of this stuff around. I get very nervous around lava. I've had nothing but bad luck with lava. Get around here without being incinerated. Again, entertainment for you lot, at least, if I do. Because I will probably be very upset and make angry noises for me derping up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now, if I've done this right, engine should... Lovely. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so then... these down here. And to make sure we know it's working, let's put the ender tank... It should just plop straight on top. Okay, there we go. So just turn the engines on. And they should slowly... There we go. They're starting to do their thing. There we go. Now, it won't work straight away. Because what it's doing is it's sending a pipe down from the machine. I would show you, but lava, you can't see in it, even if you're immune. It's sending a pipe right down to the bottom. maybe, or at least onto it. And it's also getting warmed up. Ah, there we go. We know it's working. It's being sucked out very slowly. Each time the engine touches, as you can see it's going up, touches the pump, it sucks a bit of lava out. Now these things, as you can see, are slow. I mean, they are slow. They will speed up. They won't stay at this speed. If it's still as I know these machines, there you go. Speed up. You can see it's changed to green, and it should eventually change to red. Now, normally, if you're using like a combustion engine and it goes to red, you need to turn it off, or you need to cool it down quickly, because it will explode, it will leave a hole, it will just mess your stuff up. However, these are redstone engines. They are the basic of the basic. They are just going to sit like that. This is not the best pump. We will upgrade as soon as possible, but again, we're in only an early game, so you know, there you have it. So, okay, let's color code this. Red, red, and red. Disappeared a bit earlier than I thought. This could be a bad thing if Mr. Millersley has already done this. Then we'll see what happens. Okay, let's head back, because that's all set up now. That's it. That's all you got to do. Once you've got your engines, your pump up, and your ender tank just sat there, you should be fine. So now we can go back to the overworld. Back we go. I must make a better, or at least an easier way to get into the Nether. But then again, do I need to? How often do I come here? Okay, admittedly, early game you do come here. Oh, well, I say often, but a fair amount. But I probably will be heading back, so I may think of an easier way, or at least a more convenient way to get there. But for now, this is fine. This is fine. So we'll stay in bat form purely because it's quicker. And I literally fly through that door. Wow. Okay, and then has it worked? Ah ha ha! There we go. And it's not. Oh yeah, of course it's not filling up. Okay, so you see this little dial here? You've got the blue and the red. Standard to thermal expansion. Blue means in, and red means out, I think. If we turn this, and not with that, with a bare hand, it should. There you go. You can tell it's worked because that's changed colour. And as you can see, if you right click it, it will tell you, but update. It's because we're not moving from 6,000, I don't think. Okay, but there you go. You saw it. It worked. The lava is being shot into here, and it now should be going into there. Why are you not being dumped out? It's strange. It's not just out of there. Why that isn't changing from 6,000? Oh, I know why that's not changing. I have derped again. I have derped again. You need to keep the chunks loaded. Can I make a chunk loader? No, I cannot because I need an ender pearl. Okay, so what you do is you set up a chunk loader and you literally plop it next to the ender tank in the Nether. It will keep going and you will keep getting lava. So it does work. I don't know why it's not coming out of there. Maybe I need to put a servo on that. It's not a servo actually. What is it? Is it a filter? No. I can't remember actually what it's called. Okay, let's type in. We'll just look up the mod. This is how you use NEI. You mess it up like I do, so then I look like a tit when I try and show you all. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. A retriever for fluids. There we go. There we go. So I think we're going to need to plot one of these on because nothing's being dumped out. So can we make that? Whoa! Good Lord, goodness me, no. No, 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 no. We cannot make one of them. Why is that? Why does that cost that? That is ridiculous. Ah, here we go. We'll go with these ones. Reinforced. Let's see if we've got the electrum for that. We're probably not going to need it though, to be honest. Okay, so you need something to extract it with thermal expansion. So here's me just derping up again. Oh, we got 2 electrum. Excellent. That should be enough. Redstone, iron nuggets, and some fused quartz. Now we should have all these scattered about in many chests because I can't keep myself organised. Okay, some redstone and some iron nuggets. Need that many, don't know why I got that much. One should be more than enough for what we desire. So then if we do that, yay, look at that, we get 2 as well. So, if I plot this on the bottom, it should get sucked out, he said. Moment of truth. If I put this on here, I think I have to set the settings as well. So just right click on it. Yeah, here we go. You can have ignored, low signal or high signal. So if you have a high redstone signal, like a leather or a button, it will activate. A low one just means the connection is further away. So if you get some redstone, just whack on the ground, so the lever or the button's further away, will activate. Or what we're going to do, ignore the whole lot, and there we go. It's sucking the lot out. Straight into there. There we go. They're on. They should be charging up, and that should be... Wow, look how quick that is. Look how quick that is. That is amazing. If I actually remember to put a chunk loader down, this would keep going. So there we go. We have massive base power upgrade. That is just fantastic. Okay, so what I will do is I'm going to very quickly go see if I can find some ender pearls, make a chunk loader, and we shall be right back. Okay, and we have returned. So, managed to get some ender pearls, and I've got a chunk loader down. But I thought I should really show you guys how this works, if none of you have ever come across it, which I doubt any of you have, or if you have, then you have. As you can see, they're going mental. But yeah, you just whack a chunk loader down near what you want chunk loading. Right click it, it'll automatically be 9 chunks. I tend to stick with 25 at this point, because you can show the lasers, and as you can see, it's going round. Everything inside these lasers, and you see the lines going down, going round, anything inside here will permanently stay chunk loaded. Always. Whether you're offline, this will permanently stay loaded now. Simple as that. That's what you got to do. And you can just hide lasers, and that's it. Just leave it be. So now, if we go back to the base, I can get through a simple door. There we go. Go through here once more. This should... I can... There we go. Fly a bit. Oh, you gotta love bat mode. But still, I'm gonna make this a little easier. Fly over here. Burning skeleton, spawning in silly places. And in we are. So now, if we come down fancy corridors of doom, there won't be doom. It should be, if we right click on this. Okay, it's actually full. Wow, that was quicker than I expected. I think everything's full. Look at it go. It's just... I'd like to turn that around actually. Got that? Thank you. Let me guess. Yeah, it's changed direction. Yeah. I am not surprised about that. So, there's no problem. We can change that. We have the technology. There we go. That should be... I've just done that the other way around, haven't I? Yep, derping up. There we go. Okay. Blue is in. I should know this. And there we go. It sucked all the lava out. It is sucking that out quickly. Mind you, I do have a lot of these on. So, that's fine. That's fine. There we go. Our little power room now has... It's working, basically. So, I need to hook these up to the rest of the machines, ideally. Ooh, bit of lag there or something. Oh, and again. Morph can be a bit... Let's get out of morph. I like it, but if we don't need it, let's not stay in it. Right, now there's one thing I do want to make quickly. And that is... Did have it here a minute ago. Ah, here we go. Energetic infuser. You'll see exactly why. And only a basic one. And we're going to plot that in here. There is reason to this. And I will hook up all the machines off camera because that is boring. No one wants to see that. I don't think. Do they? I don't know. Leave a comment if you want to see me wiring my base. If you would like that, leave a comment at the bottom, and I will happily show that. I probably will show it a little, but not extensively. But as I say, just leave a comment, and we'll go from there. Okay, so did I keep any? No, I did not keep any conduits on me. I took them all off. But that's okay. That's okay. That's not the end of the world, or is it the end? Actually, yeah, it is the end of the world. That is the end of the world. All is lost. Okay, it's not that dramatic. Where did I just put the conduits? There they are. Okay, this is slightly the end of the world. I do need to just jump back. I've got to make a way to move faster because this is ridiculous. Okay, let's give this some power. Okay, now that's still set. Right, sport power that way. I'm not really too worried about wiring for now. I'll just do this for now. Are you accepting power? Okay, we'll let that charge up. I'll show exactly what that's used for in just a moment. Because I think we're almost at the end of this episode. And as I say, all of these, I might keep them in here. I probably will keep them in here for now. But I will remove all this stuff at the back. The aqueous accumulator, I'm going to go put in the power room for now, just so it's out of the way. I'll clear all this out, and I'll put these probably around the room. And, well, we'll see what goes from there. So, I had a problem with my tongues. Now, I've used all my modifiers up on that. Or have I? Remember I told you could upgrade your modifiers? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do when I can find what I want. There we go. A diamond. And a block of gold is what we shall be needing. I'm pretty sure. I have actually already done this, and I think I did that with my axe I did it with. Might be I can't remember which one it was. Probably my axe. I've probably done that a couple of times. I pimped that out pretty badly. But if you put a gold and a diamond block there, and a tool... Aha! It does work. There we go. It will give you a modifier. Now, you can't spam this. You can't just keep going diddly diddly diddly. Oh, look, I've got an infinite modifiers. This only works once. Only once. And there are 2 more ways you can put modifiers on, but you can only use them once. So use this sparingly. Don't go crazy. Now, there's a reason I want this, because I want to make... If I can find it. Here we go. A redstone flux capacitor. But first we need to make a leadstone one, so we're going to need some sulfur. Now, I know I've got some sulfur, but in my... Oh, there it is. Okay, we found that a lot quicker than I expected. Okay, so what else do we need? Lead and copper. We have all these delightful things. Okay, we've got that. Oh, we've got them both on us. So in that case, we should be able to... Da-da-da! Brilliant. And then we need to turn that into a hardened one. So, tin and invar we'll need now. I have tin on me. Yes, but I bet I don't have invar. Yep. Invar is used in all the hardened stuff. So, straight away we should be able to upgrade that. Probably not, because it doesn't seem to work on things that can't stack. If it can stack, it will do that, but if it can't stack, it doesn't seem like it wants to. Okay, and then straight up to redstone. So diamond and electrum is something we don't have, is it? How do we make electrum again? Silver and gold. This won't take long. This will not take long at all. So, good, our conductive iron is done. Is that on alloys? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And we're going already. Silver. There we go. Come on, Drake. Okay, here we go. Look at that, nice and quick. So you all don't have to watch for ages. I think we only need 2. Yep, 2 will do. Thanking you. We're really not... Look at the diamonds we got. This is all from the hammer, by the way. The hammer is an absolute beast. Absolute beast. Okay, and then we'll do this. I think I can do it at this tier. I know it doesn't work on resonant. There we go, not resident. What am I on about? I do believe they should... Ha 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 ha! Voila! 1 battery on the hammer. Yes, I just put a battery on my hammer. Is that awesome or what? So then what we do is we go over to our power room and to our energetic infuser. Now let's charge it up. You simply pop it in there and look at it, just that's all gone. This can hold 4 million odd RF. That's going to take a very long time. It's going to suck all the power out of this. Look at it just not suck the power out of there. Why is it not sucking power? Oh, okay, it is. It's just taking its time, that's all. It's just taking its time. And we shall be doing that to everything. So we don't have to worry about our durability. Because when you're using the hammer, it should still have the damage on it. Yeah, there you go, durability 2233 out of 5760. But that's fine because we've got RF now. So when you're whacking away with this, you will lose RF every time you hit. Because we've got 4 million in it, I don't think we're going to have many problems on that score. So it will not affect your durability. That's going to take some time to charge up, however. So we're going to have to leave that for a while. It's only accepting it's only accepting 640 RF a tick in there. So that's going to take a while. As I say, we're going to do that with all our tools. And I'm going to wire all this stuff around here. And now we have a better supply of power coming in. We've got a constant supply of lava coming in. That is not going to stop. That is going to constantly be kicked out. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. That is just brilliant. And they're going to keep going like mad. That's going to keep filled up. Now we have decent early game power. Now we're really cooking. The only thing is, I want to upgrade a lot of things. And we need a better sorting system. We could do with some automation on this sort of score. But we shall do that in the episodes to come. We will indeed. Hopefully at that point I'll have pimped the base out a bit more, made some more rooms, perhaps made it a bit more fancier. So there you have it. There is episode 5. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like. Or any comments. I appreciate your comments. And we will see you on the next episode. Take care.